What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of HRT After Dark. I hope your week was swell. Before we start this episode, if you could do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm a small little creator trying to make this my job. So if you hit that subscribe button, it would help me out a lot. So I've pissed off a lot of transphobes. I've pissed off a lot of transphobes with that tier list video that I made. They're all finding it and they're all reacting to it. And I was fully prepared to sit down today and react to one of them, but I am not going to. And I kind of just want to sit here and explain to you guys, the people who actually watch my content, who actually engage with it, the people who think I deserve rights. I don't care about the phobes and I don't care about the phobes viewers. I want to talk to you guys because that's what I'm here for and that's what I really care about. The road to deciding if I was going to do a reaction video was not an easy one. From the start of my channel, when I started the podcast and when I had the idea for After Dark, it was very much like I wanted to be the one pushing back on people like Blair White, Buck Angel, blah, blah, blah. Because I know that I have it in me to do it, and I'm not afraid of them. There's this stigma around trans people, these trans activists. There's a stigma around us that we scream and we cry and we throw our temper tantrums. And then when somebody calls us out, we sit in the corner and cry and we hide away. And I never wanted to be that, and I'm not that, but that's fine because I'm not doing this for them. If I ever make a video about a transphobe, or if I make a reaction video, it is never because I think I'm going to change their mind. They are so stuck in their grifter ways. I'm not even trying to change the mind of the people who are subscribed to them, who are viewing their videos. I know damn well those people have already made up their mind about me, and it's not my passion and it's not my job to sit here and convince somebody that I deserve rights. I make these videos for you guys, for maybe a sense of comfort, like, hey, somebody out there thinks the way you do and somebody out there is fighting for your rights as well. That's why I do it. I maybe do it for anybody out there who's uneducated about trans people, who has seen the shitty opinions and whatever that these people like Buck put out into the world. I hope they click on my video and learn something, that's for sure. I want it to be known that I don't do it because I think I'm going to change the minds of the biggest transphobes in the world. Because let's be real, they don't even believe the that they say. They're doing it for money. Because, these people have the nerve to make a reaction video about me and cut out everything I say and then have the nerve to say that I said nothing so that their video is shorter so they get more money and then profit off of it. That's not what we're doing, Cody. It's not what we're doing. It's not what we're here to talk about. I have never been good at holding my tongue, so this is very hard for me. Would I like to make money off of my videos? Yeah, 100%, but not under those circumstances. That's all they care about. They care about the money. And if I were to make a reaction video to these people, to all of them, I would be helping them do that. When I was going through the motions of should I make a reaction video to these people or not, I was struggling with it. And I asked my closest friends, trans people that I've met along the way through this channel. I asked trans creators who have done very well with their channel. I asked my Discord if I should make a reaction video. And honestly, not one person said that I should. Nobody wants me to. And don't get it twisted. It's not because I can't. I know I could cook these motherfuckers up. I know I could, and that's why this is so hard, because I'm horrible at holding my tongue. But here's the thing. People who watch my kind of content, you guys don't want to see their faces. You don't want to hear what they have to say because you have so much to lose if they win. In a sense, you know what I mean? It's our rights, and it's how many people in the world respect us and how many people in the world are mean to us that it affects us, because it affects who everyone's voting for, and then our rights get taken away. So we have something to lose, and that's why you guys don't even want to see it. You want things to stay positive, and I hear you, and that's what I want to do for you. If there's anything I'm going to do as a trans creator, it's going to be listen to the people who are watching my videos. I'm going to give you what you want to see, and I'm not going to show you something that's just going to put you in a bad mood, or that's going to make you angry, that's going to make you go to sleep sad. I don't want to do that. And it's because you guys don't hate watch. If there's anything I've learned out of being a trans creator, it's that it's hard out here for trans creators who aren't trying to stir shit up. It's hard out here for trans creators who aren't transphobic, who aren't against their own community, because it feels like the only way I can get views and I can get subs is if I'm controversial and if I'm attacking these people and if I'm coming at them. And I think that's a big reason on why I started to do it. And I want to kind of stop a little bit before I end up stooping to their level and reacting to every single one of them who react to me. Because when you do this back and forth with them, it's giving them what they want and it's just creating more a divide in our community. And don't get me wrong, if a transphobe comes out of the woodworks and posts something crazy about trans people or whatever, cis or trans, no matter who they are, I'm not saying I'm not going to make a video about it. My passion has always been pointing out transphobia in the world, and I'm going to continue to do that. I felt like the trans community needed somebody who could stand up and be just as good arguing as some of them. And I plan to do that, but again, I'm just not going to do the back and forth. The people I've talked to in the past 2 days about it, they reminded me that that's not what you guys need. I definitely want my channel to be a good dynamic of posting trans memes and trans joy and just connecting with you guys on a positive level. And also me pointing out transphobia in the world and explaining to people how we could do better and how people shouldn't listen to these transphobes. I want it to be a good dynamic of that, and I'm going to continue to do that. I want to make that clear. But I think for a little bit, I had this mental struggle of, okay, if I'm just making videos about trans memes, yes, I can see the good that that will do. It will bring the trans community together and we can all laugh and have a good time together and feel less alone. And that's great. And that's what I want to do. But I think I asked myself the question of, is that really helping to fight against transphobia at the end of the day? And a part of me was like, no, it's not. I'm not doing enough. And I think I need to like just sit back and realize, no, like that's enough. If I never started this channel, I would want that, because the world is, everybody just needs a moment to just sit with somebody who has been through the same they went through and connect and feel less alone. So I definitely want to put out more positive content in the future. My trans memes video is the video on my channel that has done unbelievably well, and it's just crazy that like that's the video. I want to acknowledge that, and I want to say like, I see you and I see that's what you want to see. You know what I mean? And when I was trying to decide if I should make a reaction video or not, it came down to two questions. What is best for my channel? Because this channel is kind of all I care about. I love doing this. It's what I want to do with my life. So I do have to think what is best for my channel. So I asked myself what's best for my channel. And then I also have to ask myself, okay, what are your morals? What are my morals? It's heartbreaking that the answer to both of those questions contradict each other. Because what's best for my channel, in a way, in order to get more subscribers or more viewers, is to be controversial. But my morals tell me otherwise. Because if I just sit here and I go back and forth with these asshats, it's not helping you guys. It's not helping myself. It's not helping anybody. And you know, if I'm not doing it to change their opinion, and if I'm not doing it to change the opinions of the people who watch their stuff, okay, then what am I doing it for? The only real reason I would be doing it is to prove to myself that I can, because I know I can. Even if I came to this conclusion before I made the Buck video, my last episode, I would have reacted to Buck no matter what, because Buck is somebody I've talked about a lot on this channel, and he is unfortunately the kind of face of the trans man community. That one was important, and I just want to say really quick, I'm very pleased with the outcome of that video, because I thought that by using his name and his face in the thumbnail, that it would just make all of the transphobes find it and comment, and that didn't really happen. It was really positive and pointing out all of the harm that Buck has done. So I very much appreciate everybody who commented and engaged with that video and even watched it. But Buck, that one I just had to do because he's a joke. Sorry. With these other creators, they're not as old as Buck. He's just trying to stay relevant, and he's not doing a very good job at it. These other creators, they're young and they're very committed to the bit. A lot of people close to me have watched some of the videos that other creators have made about me, and the one thing that they keep saying is, this is just classic bullying at recess. And I'm not going to stoop to that level. I made my videos about you all. I made them, I said what I had to say, and I put y'all asses to sleep. And you're only reacting to it because I pissed you off. And you're going to say what you're going to say about me and the trans community, but it is not my job to sit here and go back and forth with you and convince you to think that I have rights. I think that's stupid. I also want to make a point that if, a creator makes a reaction video about me and I'm in the mood to react to it and I don't think it's like going to harm the community in any way, I'll do it. Like, I don't want to say that I'm never going to do it. I'm just saying right now, all of these transphobes are finding me and I'm not going to play their game. I'm not going to give them what they want because it's all for the money. It's all about the money for them, and I'm not going to be the one who gives it to them. I think what you're doing is childish, and it's the only way you know how to make money because you're not good at anything else. No, Cody. No. This is not what we're here to do. It's hard because I made all of these videos about these people, kind of knowing one day that they would find it and they would react to them, and I was just ready. I was ready to react to it, and now that it's here, I'm deciding not to. And I don't care what they think about that. I don't care if they think that I'm out. I care about what you think. The point of this video was to just walk you through my thought process and see if you agree. I want to let it be known that I stand by everything I've said about these transphobic people that I've reacted to. I don't go back on anything I've said. I think that it was the right thing to do for the trans community to make those videos. The main thing is that you can tell the difference between creators like them and creators and trans creators who are just here to spread joy and make a difference. I mean, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I care. I care about the trans community and I want to see it do well in whatever way that means. And you could just tell that these people don't. And I don't want to waste my time going back and forth with them. I know my worth. So they can call me a woman. They can say I'm a biological woman and that I'm lying to the world. But I know my worth. I know who I am. I don't give a fuck what you have to say. I'm not playing your stupid ass game. I think it's very clear that these people are doing it for money and because they are ashamed of being trans and they haven't done that work within themselves to understand that there's nothing to be ashamed of. But it's mostly about the money. And they know that even though they are trans, that it's very trendy right now to shit all over trans people. And I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to give them a reason to shit on trans people more. I don't want to give them any more ammunition. I don't want to give them any more money. I mean, I'm good. Unless y'all say otherwise, I'm plan to stick to more positive videos because they're really fun to do. My favorite episodes that I recorded were the trans meme ones. And it seems like those are your favorite as well. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I really, on this one, I really want to hear your opinions. I would greatly appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button and go check out my Patreon. Hit that subscribe button on my Patreon too if you're feeling fruity, and you don't have to do a monthly subscription if you don't want to. You could just buy certain episodes. They're very cheap. They're only like $3 an episode. Join my Discord. I'm always yapping in there asking for people's opinions on what I should do next. So if you want to be a part of that, come hang out. Come join the Discord. I go live on Twitch on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come hang out with me. We'd have a great old time. And that's it, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Thank you for listening to me yap, because I could do it all day. All right. I love you so much. I'm going to go. Bye.